Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, December 1st, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another hair-pulling day today, just absolutely frustrating as it gets. I'll start off. Anyway, the Dow gained 168 points. Unfortunately, we didn't gain very much. We ended up closing out negative $8,400 in our closed out trades. We are carrying positive $3,000 going into tomorrow. But I told you yesterday, we had 10 positions and I think 8 were negative or something like that. And it just looked awful. Well, it got worse this morning, and what was frustrating to me, you can see here on our Dow chart what happened. The Dow just opened up and screamed right from the very beginning, and it came up here and bounced against it. I don't know if you can see that red line. I would call that the threshold red line. It means it's the beginning of the threshold that the Dow is going to go to make new highs. But this has caused us problems in the past, and it's causing us problems again. We're not getting profits when the Dow gets up to there, and you can see how it bounced off that red line twice today, so there's some very significant resistance there. But what really has me bugged about this, while the Dow was doing this screaming topside, all our positions were getting significantly worse. I sat here and watched, we had negative about $4,000 yesterday. It doubled our losses in the first 30 minutes of the day, and it did this while the Dow is just screaming topside, which, makes the Dow look like it isn't a very good barometer of the overall market. At least this morning, that's the way it looked. So I'm very frustrated that this happened. Looking at the Dow chart just as a chart, I would be inclined to call it higher, but because of the fact that none of our stocks are doing anything in this environment, and that the Dow failed to penetrate this red line, I'm calling it down tomorrow. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm calling the Dow down tomorrow. Anyway, I'll show you just a couple of our trades to show you my frustration. This is a pattern that we saw this morning, and it's a pattern we've been seeing too much of lately, where this is RXDX Ignita, and we buy this thing not a very good place. Yesterday it spikes down, it comes back. We're not holding much in the way of a loss yesterday, but then it comes down, stops us out, the first 45 minutes of the day, almost on the low of the day, and then the thing rallies. And this pattern's driving me crazy. If you've been with me for a while, about a year ago I did a different pattern. I sold more here, and now of course we're getting, after I took that pattern out and took the new pattern, they're coming down and taking out us, near the low of the day every morning. At least that's happening quite a bit lately, and I'm not very happy about it. We see the same thing here. I showed you yesterday Shake Shack, and I said that was our best trade out of just horrible stuff yesterday, and it did close. We had about $1,000 profits on the close yesterday. It comes down, it does the same thing that Ignita did. It stops pretty much at the low of the day. Right, first 45 minutes a day, and then the thing rallies after that. Very, very frustrating. We did have one decent trade here that I'll show you. today. As I say, we are holding $3,000 positive. This is most of it right here. This is Solar City. We bought this, it kept going, and it closed near its high. We were holding $2,000 profit in Solar City. I don't hope I'm not jinxing this trade by showing it. You know, if it comes down and stops us out again like these other things tomorrow, I'm going to be going crazy. Anyway, I know I'm sounding very pessimistic now. We're not doing bad for the year. I completed my spreadsheets and we're actually doing pretty decently, but we've had a horrible drawdown for 5 straight months last summer, and we came out of that in October particularly, and less so this month. Anyway, or less so in November. So this is the last month. We just got to see how things go, but we're doing okay for the year. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.